Hello, welcome to PBA 405, where policy comes alive. We are getting ready for another exciting week this week, and Dixie and Emmy are here to wish you the best. They are here to say hello. Hello. So, you want to say hello, girls? Hello. Hope y'all have a wonderful, wonderful week this week. Having a great time. Y'all learn a lot about policy. It's very fun stuff. Yay, y'all gonna be big problem solvers. That's right. Yay, thank you. Okay. All right. Thank you, girls. Y'all are so sweet. Okay. All right. We'll talk to you soon. See you later. Okay. So, what we're going to be getting into this week is some very exciting stuff, as Dixie and Emmy just mentioned. And so, we're going to be talking about market failures. So, what market failures are any inefficiencies that happen in a market. And a market can be defined as any uh, 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 supply and demand type situation where you have a capitalistic activity going on. And that's basically how our economy, how our society is structured. And so when you talk about market failures, you're talking about anything that's going on in our culture, basically. And you can define any activity as a market. So a market failure is when something just doesn't quite work out the way that it's planned to. Okay, so you have a normal supply and demand, normal, say, a buyer and a supplier that are supposed to be, normally going about their business, buying their stuff, but something just isn't quite working out. You've got for example, if you had a bunch of sick people and they all needed a vaccine, and just for some reason not everybody's able to get vaccinated, then there is a market failure going on there. And it's important to be able to analyze how that failure occurred. How were those people not getting the vaccinations that they needed? And okay, so there can be transportation issues. There can be market competition issues. There can be externalities affecting the marketplace that maybe weren't anticipated. Maybe there was a shortage of supplies of the eggs that were made into the vaccines, things like that. That a market failure analysis is important to take on so we can see what exactly is going on. So anyway, that's market failure. So we're going to be getting into the 6 types of market failures. Dixie's wanting to come up and say hi again. So where we're going is interesting territory. I do want to preface a little bit about all the economic stuff that's going on in your textbook. It's all very important, but if you're not quite grasping all the real weedy economic stuff, we're not going to be tested on all the graphs and stuff like that. So, do your best to weed through it, but don't feel like you're going to have to recreate those graphs. You're going to have to really pencil in, the different curves and all that kind of stuff. Really cool economic stuff, but don't feel like you really have to know that in order to do well in this class. What we're going to be doing is focusing on the big picture concepts, why they're important, not so much the underlying economic science behind them. Okay. So anyway, that's where I just wanted to make sure that everybody was clear on that. I've had a few questions, people uh, voicing a little bit of frustration about the density and complexity of the textbook. That is a graduate level course textbook. That's a master's level textbook, and it is pretty weedy, pretty hairy. But what's really important is just that you understand the big picture concepts. Okay, not so much drilling down into those graphs and why so and so variable affects so and so. So anyway, I just wanted to get that out there. Feel free to let me know if you have any questions. You guys are doing great so far. Appreciate everything. Feel free to reach out anytime. 936-205-8236. Okay, you want to sign off, Miss Dixie? See you later. Have a great week. All right. Okay. Bye-bye.